Hello and welcome to Branding for Impact, a podcast of bite-sized branding and business tips to help you make an impact your own way. I'm your host, Roseanne, designer, Hong Konger, and founder of Prism Creative. Join me as we talk about all things branding, marketing, and myth-busting when it comes to building a business with impact. Aside from our quick 15-minute episodes, Season 2 will also bring on guests from all walks of life and industries ranging from wellness, NGOs, aromatherapy to hospitality, to share their entrepreneurial journey and how their life experiences have crafted their unique perspectives on brand building. For today's episode, I'll be covering 5 key trends we see that will impact your brand in 2023. 2022 has been a year of realigning and reassessing our priorities, and it's definitely an exciting time for brands to experiment with new ways of working and new ways of interacting with consumers. So what's coming up next for brands in 2023? Reduce, recycle, reuse, repair. The past decade has been all the talks of reduce and recycle. The next few years will see us take that one step further to reuse and repair. It's encouraging to see brands challenge the throwaway culture and actively encourage repair. Even leading luxury brands like Bottega Veneta now offers a new lifetime warranty program for unlimited free refreshes and repairs on its handbags. And the second-hand market is on the rise as the cost of living has gone up globally. On eBay, sales of pre-loved fashion and homeware shot up during 2021. And more impressively, Selfridges took their mark as being the first luxury department store to pledge that 45% of transactions will come from circular products by 2030 in a bid to tackle textile waste. Project Earth by Selfridges includes 5-year commitments and builds on the steps the store has already taken over the last 10 years in terms of sustainability. For example, a new concierge service will help organize product repairs, while clothing rental, a second-hand fashion shop, and beauty packaging recycling will also uphold their new pledge. Shopping local. In-person meetings just don't seem to be coming back as quickly as we expected. Companies around the world continue to allow employees the flexibility to work from home or even announce permanent hybrid working policies. Not only is working more from home better for our work-life balance, it's actually also better for the environment. The daily commute to and from work accounts for more than 98% of an employee's work-related carbon footprint. According to the Financial Times, the demand for workplaces outside city centers grew by over 30% in 2022. Spending more time within your neighborhood means there's a shift from spending money in city centers to spending at your local shops. Vibrant local communities in suburbs and small villages will become celebrated and appreciated as people opt to spend more time locally. Disconnect to reconnect. Have you had more moments in the past 2 years of just wanting to go incognito? 'Cause, yeah, so have I, and apparently a lot of us out there too. Now, finally coming out of the pandemic, we're flooded with news every day of the rising cost of living, energy crisis, geopolitical unrest, and the climate crisis, and it's all taking their toll on consumers and will continue to do so, which is causing fatigue and a sense of being overwhelmed. As a result, consumers will try to cut through the noise and reconnect with what matters to them. Consumers will find meaning and comfort in disconnecting in order to reconnect with their surroundings, their communities, and themselves. We see immersive experiences such as digital detox retreats and festivals such as Wonderfruit and Burning Man become even higher in demand. It's a chance for people to truly escape and give their overworked brains a break. Rise of preventive care. The pandemic has made people more aware of the importance of health, and this is reflected in the boom of the preventive care category. Health is the new luxury in China. The market for health supplements in China is clearly on the rise. In 2021, it's estimated to be worth 271 billion renminbi. That's about $34 billion US. According to Chinese consulting firm ASCI, the most common products are immunity boosting, accounting for 28.8% of total spend, followed shortly by vitamins and anti-fatigue health food. The global changes in consumer behavior regarding health and what it means on an individual level means the health and wellness industry are getting more attention than ever. The meditation app Headspace has been downloaded more than 60 million times and earned over 2 million paid subscribers as of 2020. Our study from late 2020 also shows that health and wellness ranks higher in concern than climate crisis and plastic waste for Hong Kong consumers, something we'll dig a little bit deeper into for the final key trend on our list. Me first, sustainability second. Now, this may be controversial and somewhat uncomfortable to hear, but sustainability alone doesn't sell. It's not that people are suddenly less outraged by the degradation of our planet. It's more of a case of prioritization and mental bandwidth. Between rising living costs, unemployment, political upheaval is fatigue, as we've mentioned before. To want to go out of our way to be sustainable is a conscious decision-making process. Our study shows that while 87% of consumers are more willing than ever to support sustainable brands, 3 out of 4 are still skeptical about them. There needs to be an even bigger draw to the product or service than sustainability alone to nudge them in the right direction and make small incremental changes in their choices. Our study shows that good design, durable quality, and convenience are at the top of consumers' minds more often than sustainability. I hope you found this briefing helpful, and I'd love for you to connect with me and share your top learnings. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, unsure how to plan out 2023 for your brand, we've got a special offering for you. Our road mapping sessions are designed to help you get clarity, get inspired, and take informed action in just 90 minutes. It's for new business owners who are overwhelmed with what to focus on in order to launch their brand, and also existing business owners who are ready to take their brand to the next level in the new year but not sure how to. Here are some examples of what we can possibly focus on in the 90-minute road mapping session. Outlining your brand's launch blueprint and channeling what to focus on. Auditing your current brand to identify growth opportunities. Mapping out your customer journey to create brand experiences that attract and retain loyal fans. Identifying your strengths as a business owner so that you can focus on what you enjoy doing and pinpoint where support is needed. If you're interested to hear more, please get in touch and let's get planning for 2023. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this briefing has created some food for thought and inspired some new ideas for your brand.